In a small village surrounded by peaceful mountains lived a young man named Koji. He had big dreams. He wanted to do something meaningful in life. But he had one problem: he was afraid. He feared failure. He feared what others would say. He often thought, what if I try and don't succeed? What if I'm not good enough? These thoughts kept him stuck. He had the desire, but no courage to act. One day, Koji heard about a Zen master who lived high up in the mountains. People said the master helped those who were confused or afraid. Koji made up his mind to meet him. He packed a small bag and walked through steep paths and thick forests. After hours, he reached a small, peaceful temple. The Zen master was outside, sweeping dry leaves in silence. Koji bowed and said, "Master, I want to achieve something great, but I'm full of fear and doubt. I feel stuck. Please help me." The Zen master didn't answer. Instead, he smiled gently and asked Koji to follow him to a nearby stream. There, beside the flowing water, the master bent down, picked up a small pebble, and handed it to Koji. "Hold this in your fist," the master said. Koji closed his hand tightly around the pebble. It felt light, almost weightless. "Now keep holding it," the master added. Minutes passed. Koji's arm started to ache. His shoulder became stiff. The pebble hadn't changed, but it felt heavier with time. After a while, Koji dropped it and sighed with relief. The master looked at him and said, "This pebble is like your fear. At first it feels light, but the longer you hold on to it, the heavier it becomes." Koji listened carefully. Fear, doubt, regret, they're just thoughts. If you carry them too long, they will weigh you down. You say you want to succeed, but you are carrying too much fear. To move forward, you must first let go. Then the master pointed at the stream. See the water? It flows freely. When it meets a rock, it doesn't stop. It goes around it and keeps moving. Be like the water, keep going, no matter what stands in your way. Something clicked inside Koji. For years, he had let fear control him. He had waited for the perfect moment, but it never came. He now understood that his real enemy was his own fear. He bowed deeply and said, "Thank you, master. I understand now." Koji's new life. Koji returned to the village with a clear mind and a light heart. He no longer waited. He started working toward his goals. He tried, failed, learned, and kept going. People noticed his confidence. He was no longer afraid. He didn't talk much, but his actions spoke loudly. Whenever someone came to him feeling afraid or unsure, Koji would hand them a small pebble and say, "Hold this. Feel how light it is. Now imagine holding it forever." That's what fear does to you. Let it go and you will grow.